That's right, Manchester City has just won the league. Let's shoot from the hip. So, of course, Manchester City has not actually officially won the league yet, but I think this was the game that really decided it all. They were going back to a place where they lost before. Well, obviously, they didn't go to Tottenham Stadium, but they were playing Tottenham, who they lost to before in the league. And it actually was a very good game, and it could have gone either way. Jose Mourinho's plans could have worked out. Kane almost scored that free kick in the 13th minute, but unlucky. If it just was a few centimeters, inches to the left, that would have went in. But let's jump right to the controversial moment and what I'm sure everybody's talking about right now. Um, the VAR call or the lack of the VAR call. VAR. Um, Gundogan has fouled Hoiberg, and then he's got a penalty for it. Now, why this wasn't reviewed? It must have been, the ref said, it's clear to me that it was a penalty, but I thought all penalties are reviewed. So I haven't, um, you know, watched any football punditry to see, what the follow up is on that, and if the referees have a statement or what their rationale behind that was. But it's an clear and obvious error, and it wasn't called back, and that's huge. Changed the dynamics of the game. It was kind of funny though. Ederson almost ended up taking it. And a side note, along with that, Lloris should have saved that penalty. I don't know how. To any young players out there who ever shoot penalties, that goes to show, put it on the floor if you're gonna shoot a penalty, because it's really hard for the goalie to get all the way. Excuse me. It's really hard for the goalie to get all the way down, um, and that's what happened. It was hit with enough pace and just got through. Um, Things to note. Um, yeah, let's move on to the next goal. Oh, things to note. Gundogan scores again. Scores what, two more goals, I think. 44 from Gundogan, 65th from Gundogan. Yeah, so now he's in the last 10 Premier League games he's played, he scored 10 Premier League goals. And why? And let me just get to why Manchester City have won the league. They're now on a good run. All the points in the table, and they're without their two best players, De Bruyne and Aguero. Those players will be coming back. They're on this good run right now. You know, I don't see anything going haywire. The only thing I could see going haywire is the dressing room, possibly with Raheem Sterling as captain, which I was like, I made a note of today because that was just so funny. Um, but no, they've won the league. Um, it was a shame though. Another point, Gundogan went off with an injury, so you could argue there, oh, they don't have Gundogan in form. It looked like a similar injuries to Peters from the Burnley game the other day as well. That groin issue that occurs a lot in footballers. I believe that's what has kept Sergio Aguero out for so long. Last thing to know is Gareth Bale. Finally, we kind of got to see him play in the Premier League. Um, I heard he's played in the League Cup. I didn't really see him play, and he, didn't do too much. But when he came on, he had that flash of brilliance and almost scored a goal. Um, anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you thought of the game. Remember to like or dislike the video. Subscribe. If you're subscribed, turn on that notification bell. I'm going to keep these videos coming. And until then, I'll talk to you next time.